What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another live halftime edition. Excuse me. The number one ranked Alabama Crimson Tide and the unranked Texas Longhorns are tied at 10 apiece at halftime, yo. Y'all gotta excuse me, man. I'm under the weather. Part of the reason I'm not actually in Baton Rouge today, man. Fighting. Little illness here, man. But I'll be good, man. Good first half, yo. And it's funny because Texas got to be saying to themselves, bro, you got to be kidding me, man. Like, because Quinn Edwards, who we all know was a highly touted prospect, 5-star recruit. He was going out there, man, and he was picking Alabama apart. And then Texas once again, when they play in Alabama, has a quarterback that gets injured. Like, I know Texas probably said to themselves, come on, man. They got another quarterback that gets injured, yo. Unbelievable, man. But Bama gets a nice long touchdown run. And it's looking like they're off and away with it. And then, like I said, on the drive that Elwes gets hurt, Texas gets in the end zone. Bijan Robinson, man, he's a big time running back, yo. I know a lot of people feel like he gonna be the first running back taken in the draft this season. He's big time, man. Got nice size, nice speed, and he showed you a little bit of his ability to catch the football, when they threw him a pass. But for Texas, man, welcome to LSU world, man. Like, you feel like it's like, all right, you got a decision to make. Should we go for the touchdown? No, be smart, tie this game up, and you get a short chip shot field goal block. That's a big, big momentum swing for Alabama going into the halftime, yo. But a lot going on, man, for Alabama. They do miss those receivers they had last year, yo. They do miss Mechie, they do miss Jamison Williams. That guy number 17, like he had a nice Bryce Young made a great play and he just didn't bring it in. And for Texas, it's all about Sarkisian. Sarkisian got to dial up some good stuff, man. You got your backup quarterback out there. He's not Elwes, but clearly he can. He's at home. He can throw the ball around a little bit if you give him something nice to design. Let's see, man. I feel like Bama is going to eventually calm down and win this game, but it's exciting, man. It's a good game, man. Really fun watch, yo. What's up, you fall float 00? Appreciate you tuning in. LOL. What's up, title man 24? What's going on, yo? I like this game. Yeah, it's a good game, man. Very entertaining game. What's up, man? Crimson Brave, long time. What's going on, bro? Literally can't stand our DBs. Guy literally never turns their heads. Yeah, man. Kool-Aid McKinsley, I think his name is. He actually got away with two other ones. Like, he ain't turning around at all, and he's constantly just grabbing the wrist. I don't get it, especially for a Nick Saban coach team. And Nick Saban's main thing is the defensive backs and technique, and he not playing with much technique at all. It's like he's running into the receiver. It's like he's playing defense corner, hoping to not get flagged. And then they throw it earlier, but the officials are starting to throw those flags, on Bama. What's up, Leonard Brown? Appreciate you tuning in. It should be 2010 Texas right now. Yeah, Texas at least 13-10. Like that's a big block field goal at the end there. That's big. Texas could have gone into the half with the lead. They got ball to start the second half also. That was a big time missed field goal, block field goal right there. What's up, Corrections 101? Bama totally uninspired today. I was kind of joking with somebody earlier this week. I said, they asked me if Texas had a shot. I said, not really, but I said the one thing that Texas did do, well, I don't know if it's Texas arranged this or it's just the NCAA or the TV people, is that it's an early game. It's an 11 a.m. game. I said, this game was like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Like, I felt like Bama would beat the brakes off them. But the fact that it's early, it's a real early game, you could probably catch them slipping. They might be tired. I did tell somebody that earlier this week. But Whole another half left to play. We know Bama could turn it on quickly and run away with this game. So we gonna see. What's up, Bama to the bone? Appreciate you tuning in. Bama's receivers not catching the ball, not used to this. Yeah, I completely agree. Bama has had like big time receivers over the last few years. When you talk about the Jerry Judys and Devontae Smiths and Jalen Waddles, and Henry Ruggs, even last year, Jameson Williams and John Mechie, they've had big time wide receiver play. And I have no doubt that these receivers, whether it's second half of this game, later this season, next season, whenever, eventually they're gonna become their own stars. But they're young. It's a tough environment. They're on the road. They're struggling right now. But we're gonna see they got a whole another half left to play. So we're gonna see how this goes. What's up, PJ Perry? Appreciate you tuning in. Bama about to win. Yeah, well, I mean they should. I feel like they should. Oh yeah, Mark Ingram back to 22. Landry going to 5. Hell yeah. Oh, Jarvis Landry number 5. Now that's kind of a weird number for him, but hey, I thought 80 was just the number he should have had. What's up, Brian Turner? Appreciate you tuning in. Texas is more disciplined right now than Bama, and Bama's receivers can't out athlete Texas DBs right now. I don't really necessarily think it's that. I think they just not catching the ball. Like that's their thing. They're getting open. They're creating separation. They're just not bringing the ball in when it's thrown to them. Like that's the Bama receivers' problems because Bright, especially that one to number 17. I mean, that's points on that drive. One thing I will say Bama did get better at is apparently it seems like a kicker, because that kicker drilled that 50-something yarder on that first drive. What's up, Scotty Lutz? Appreciate you tuning in. Florida Gators fan here, rooting hard for Texas. I'm saying Bama. I'm sure you are. Florida got a nice one later on too with Kentucky. Of course, I'm gonna be checking out LSU game, but I'm gonna dip in on that one also. What's up, Drico? Appreciate you tuning in. Bama always been bad on the road. Yeah, it's interesting. That guy Joel Klatt said that earlier, and I didn't realize that. Well, with the last 2 years with Bryce Young, um, besides playing at Mississippi State last year, they've struggled on the road. They barely won. They've lost, and they say they barely beat Auburn. They barely beat Florida, and they lost to A&M. And now this is a true road game for them in somebody else's stadium. I mean, it's tough. It's not easy, man. Unless you playing somebody that you just completely outmatching, it's hard to win on the road. But like I said, we got a whole second half left, and them getting that block field goal was a real big momentum shift for Bama. What's up, Tweet Jones? I like that name too. Jones one, appreciate you tuning in. As a Pimp C fan, I like that name. We are weak at DBs. We are not disciplined at line of scrimmage. DBs don't turn their heads. O line doing pretty good. Where's our offense? Yeah, you're right about the DBs, especially Kool-Aid McKenzie. Like he playing defensive back, like he just hoping to not get flagged. Like every time the ball in the air, it's like he pushing the receiver, trying to tackle him, and just hoping to not get called for something. But as far as offense, the receivers just not catching the ball. Like that's what that boiled down to. I feel like Bryce Young is being accurate. I feel like it's good play calls. They're creating separation. They're not catching the ball. Bijan Robinson is a superstar. Reminds me of Saquon or a young Ty Gurley. I don't know. He don't quite have the explosiveness that they had. Those guys were explosive. Like if they got a crease, they was going 80 yards. But he's not the fastest guy, but he's just really solid. Like he got good size, he got good vision, and he could catch the ball out the backfield. He's a complete back. I don't think he has that breakaway speed, that a Gurley or a Saquon have, but he's every bit of a guy that could be a very productive, running back on the next level. I don't know about that, Mr. Dugas. Texas has been able to match Bama athlete to athlete so far, and especially on the outside. Nah, Texas got some good players, yo. Like they definitely do got some good players. I just think Bama got a little bit of better players, yo. But we gonna see in the second half, man. Texas should feel good right now. Though they blew a big opportunity at the end of that half, they should have at least been up, 13-10, if not 17-10. But we're gonna see. Got a whole nother half left to play. Should be a lot of fun. What's up, Corrections 101? Uncle Luke cooking up a video right now. I'm sure he is, man. But like I said, it's a whole nother half left to play. I know a lot of people are looking at this score and like saying like, oh wow, this is interesting. I know they got more people about to tune in now that was not necessarily tuned in before this thing started. What's up, Jordan and Fishing? Appreciate you tuning in. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, some other stuff. Uh, okay, I'll get this off. I apologize, y'all. Hold on. God dog it. Get this out of here. Dang it. All right, here we go. They probably going to win, but man, they struggling. Bama is sucking today. They probably going to win, but man, they struggling. Yeah, I mean, you got to give Texas a lot of credit also. Though I do feel like Bama has did some things to hurt themselves, you do got to give Texas some credit for being fired up and playing a good game up to this point. NFL back tomorrow. Officially, Sundays are back. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Y'all know how I'm rocking. So I can't wait for that tomorrow, yo. What's up, Gate City Blue Devil? Appreciate you tuning in. Bama left the band at home. Texas keeping up the tradition of being bad hosts. Yeah, man. I mean, but then at the same time, Bama, man, like they put LSU band in the upper deck a couple of years ago too. That's what they do over there. Is it petty? But I guess that's their way of kind of having somewhat of a home field advantage, I guess. But they should have still bought their band. I feel like. What's up, Simset? Bobo, appreciate you tuning in. Bill O'Brien, play calling is trash. I mean, it's not as good as Sark. I'll say that. Sarkeesian is a much better play caller than him. Now the one thing I will say though, in agreement to that, is that Bama was having real early success running the football, and then they try to drop back and throw it all over the place. So I will agree for that standpoint that he got to be a little more consistent in his approach and what he's trying to do and trying to accomplish out there. But like I said, we'll see, man. We got a whole nother half left to go. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Lutz pulling for the non-SEC team to beat the SEC team. Hey man, that's how it is, man. Some people just is hate, like it's hatred. Like some people don't care. Like me, I can't pull for certain teams. I just can't. But I understand it. You got your people who look at their rivals and like, you know what, when they playing that other team, I'll pull for them. And they got some people like look at their rivals like, I hope y'all lose to everybody you line up against. That's how some fans are. That's the difference there. It's also make it beautiful as well. Ohio State is the best team in the country right now, in my opinion. I don't quite know about that early on. I see they're up, but they're actually kind of struggling with Arkansas State right now. I think it's just 24-9. I'd have to say right now, I'd have to say Georgia again. It's just going off of 1 week and a half of a second week. I'd have to say Georgia right now. Ohio State might be 1-2 right now. I don't know if they're looking better than Bama, man. I mean, I know people are looking at Bama and like, oh, they don't look so invincible. I get that. But I don't know if necessarily Ohio State is looking unbeatable right now also. Ohio State only up 24-9 against Arkansas. Exactly. Corrections 101, you beat me to it. I completely agree. Let's see. Think Bama gonna struggle against Tennessee again? They might, man. Tennessee is really, really good this year, yo. I'm nervous about LSU taking on Tennessee this year. That should be another really, really tough matchup. when LSU and Tennessee played. But all right, y'all, man. I just wanted to chat it up with y'all a little bit at halftime. Come back, join me. I'm gonna go live late in the fourth quarter, so y'all come check out the end of this game with me on my live stream. But appreciate y'all tuning in with me for halftime. Y'all enjoy the third quarter. Come back, check me out in the fourth. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.